for many people, they just don't know, let's say, in which way to take this experience. So
because they think it is an experience, they have no perception of the being. And even when you've awakened, you usually experience that higher being in glimpses. So you perceive it as some sort of a temporary experience until you've established in it as your natural being. So you empower temporary experiences, transitory experience, and the risk is here that you bind your sense of self to these new spiritual experiences. So you again create a limitation, create a new identity, which is spiritual identity, spiritual ego. No experience defines us because every experience is transitory. To be yoga, to be meditation, means complete transformation and establishment in that being. It's continuously there. Whether you sleep, whether you don't sleep, meaning your body sleeps, but you are always aware. Whether you eat or don't eat, whether you walk or sit or speak or keep silence, you are that being. That's very rare, because so far some people do awaken to the subtle being, but through the awakening, they instantly get in touch with the karmic residue. And so they just start experiencing bizarre experiences of their imbalanced subtle body. And yet they think that this is some kind of an achievement. They experience kriyas, they experience the movements of the subtle body, and they believe that they've achieved something. Yet they don't understand that they have to go through the process of refinement that may take decades, hundreds of years, thousands of years, even many incarnations. And even if you've accomplished some refinement in one life, you continue being humble and grateful to that possibility. At least you're aware. Awakening does not mean absolutely anything except for it is your chance, it's a possibility for you to refine yourself until the point you can in this day and age or in this life, through whatever karmic resistance and intensity of that resistance you carry within you and your bloodlines and the collective. So everyone has their own spiritual capacity, different maturity of the soul. And that will be a defining factor for the spiritual evolution and what will happen through this awakening. Many people just awaken and assume again that they're great and start cultivating a limited self-image instead of working on themselves, just rolling up the sleeves instead of trying to become something and tag themselves, just being nothing, just a simple being who just keeps on working and working and working and letting go and refining and observing and establishing themselves in that which is always there, the higher reality that witnesses all this delusion. Instead, they establish themselves through that experience and bind themselves to that experience. And it means that they're forever stuck with that awakening experience and never move on. That's sad. But the majority of people do that, unfortunately.